All right, 10 African team from the group stage. Only South Africa did not make it to round 32. This is so sad. This is very, very sad. You can see what we have been saying since the beginning of this tournament that South Africa are only putting on what the people want. Back home, nobody, no African country supported South Africa. Everybody is just against them just because of what they are doing at home. And none of the player is ready to speak up, to tell the government and to tell the people back home that what you are doing is affecting us here in America. You can see now, out of 10 countries that went to America, Mexico, and Canada, only South Africa could not qualify to round 32. It's a shame. You guys just need to go back and put your house in order. If you think nobody is looking at you, if you think nobody is watching you, now you know that millions of Africans are watching you. Now let's come back to the Canada that drove you out of that competition. Check most of the players, they are black. Most of the players that play for Canada this night, they were all black. Black African immigrants were playing for Canada that eliminated African country, South Africa. Do you see the mystery? Some of the Canadian players were black Africans that eliminated South Africa. And you guys keep saying you don't want African in your country and you are African. And you want those guys to sit back and keep looking at you. No, it can't be done. Now, this is where karma is coming in. Let's forget about football. And it's not as if I'm hating South Africa now, but what they are doing to fellow African brothers is bad. Very, very bad. Now you have to see it now. You see how it's hot. You see how the thing is. I mean, South Africa, you can see how it is. This is just the beginning. I don't mean to harm or to banter anybody or to the message I'm just trying to send to South Africa is go back home, put your house in order, love your neighbor as yourself, just like the Bible said. Let's forget about football now. Let's come back to normal reality, normal life scenario. You just need to love your African brothers. You said you welcome Germans, you welcome Canada, you welcome America to your country, but your fellow brothers, you are chasing them away and you are killing them, and you want the rest brothers to like you. No, it can't work. Nobody in African continent supported South Africa in this World Cup. That alone can kill the morale. Only that can kill the morale of the player. You know that feeling when you are not being supported in what you are doing. Nobody is backing you, nobody is saying, nobody is sharing you up. We know the feelings of stadium. We know the feeling when you are in the stadium, when you are playing in the presence of maybe 100,000 capacity, when you are being booed. We know the feeling. We know how it is. Yes. Sorry for that. We know how it is. I'm saying because the way it's paining me. You can imagine only South Africa single-handedly did not qualify, which most people wanted, and it came to pass. See how come it is. You guys just need to buckle up. Oh. Forget about football. If you are bringing politics into it, or more, you guys really mess up. You mess Africa up. You mess us up. You are killing and chasing people out of your country as if that your country is heaven. Your country is not heaven. You just need to buckle up and change your ways. Change your ways from the way you are doing. South Africa, change your ways. I'm saying is change your ways. It's not right. What you guys are doing is very, very bad. But kudos to you for even qualifying to the World Cup. Kudos for you. At least Nigeria did not qualify. You were there and you played 3 matches. You tried, but I wish those players will go back home and speak to the government and talk to those guys. That what they are doing really affected them back them in America or Mexico, wherever they play the ball. What you guys are doing home affected us there. You need to speak to those guys. Thank you. God bless you.